guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all things TTC. Again, I'm going to be doing the TTC tag video. If you've been watching my channel, you would know that me and my husband are currently TTC for baby number 2, and I thought this might be something fun to do while we're waiting for that BFP. So let's jump into it. There are 13 questions. The first one being, how long have you been trying to conceive? And the answer to that is about 5 to 6 months. It did take a really long time for me to get my period back after having Samuel and breastfeeding for 15 months. I think it took 13 or 14 months for it to come back. So we have been trying since about last November. But yeah, so about 5 to 6 months we've been trying to conceive. So question number 2 is, how many kids do you have or want? And we have one child. His name is Samuel. He's 18 months old. Ideally, I would love to have 4 children. Matt, on the other hand, wants 2. So he's hoping for triplets in this round of trying to conceive. But in all seriousness, I don't mind how many we have as long as they're all happy and healthy. That's the main thing. The next question is, how old are you and your husband? So I am 31. I just turned 31 a few weeks ago, and my husband is 33, turning 34 this year. Question number 4 is, how long have you been married? We have been married for 5 years, 5.5 years now. So yeah, 5.5 years, nearly 6 years. Question number 5, what crazy things have you done while TTC? I guess we haven't really done anything crazy, to be honest. I've just been tracking. I've actually tracked for quite a while. I've been tracking since before Sam was born, before he was even conceived, my periods and things on the app My Calendar. I really like that app. It seems to be fairly accurate for me. Other than that, I haven't really done anything. You know, I've sort of checked my CM here and there. I haven't been checking my temperature. I haven't been doing anything really crazy. Mainly just focusing on what the app says. I have taken some OPKs. I think I've done that for 1 month, and it basically lined up exactly with my app on my phone. So I haven't really done anything crazy, because last time around it took 5 months and we did the same thing. So question number 6 is, does your husband know about the TTC cycle? Not really. I'm probably a bit more clingy during the ovulation period, but that's probably about it. He does notice after I've ovulated, which is kind of embarrassing, but no. He has not really much idea about the TTC cycles and things like that. I just tell him when it's time, so that's pretty much the answer to that. Question number 7, have you been diagnosed with any kind of infertility? No, we've been very fortunate that we were able to fall pregnant with Sam after only a few months, and I'm hoping this time around will be the same. We haven't been diagnosed with anything, so we're very fortunate in that sense. Question number 8. Ooh, what keeps you busy during the 2-week wait? Oh my gosh, I go crazy. I hate the 2-week wait. I'm pretty sure anyone TTC hates the 2-week wait. I just try and focus on anything I can other than pregnancy, because honestly it drives me nuts. I test probably more often than I should, but yeah, just try and keep busy. I have an 18-month-old, so he's always keeping me on my toes. So other than that, I do try and keep an eye out for symptoms and things like that, but I think that just brings me down if I get a negative. So lately I've just been trying to keep really busy and focus on other things other than whether I'm pregnant or not. Question number 9 is, what day do you ovulate? I'm just checking my app now. I ovulate roughly between day 12 and day 14. I generally have about a 27 to 28 day cycle. So day 12 to day 14 is my ovulation day. Question number 10 is, what gender are you hoping for? I don't care. It's not something that we will find out. We didn't find out with Sam. As long as they're a healthy, happy baby, I'm pretty easygoing either way. I would love to have a little girl so that I can have the mother-daughter bond that I missed out on growing up. But then again, I would love to have a little boy so that Sam can have a little brother to grow up with and they can be best buds. So ideally, I would love to have triplets. I would love to have a boy and 2 girls. or twins, I would love to have a boy and a girl. But if I was just to get one or the other, I don't mind either way. I think that either will complement our family perfectly, and we will be so happy just to have a healthy baby that's, fingers crossed, born at term. Question number 11, how many pregnancy books do you own? I actually own one. It's the What to Expect When You're Expecting book. So that's the only one I own actually. Question number 12, how many home pregnancy tests do you go through in a cycle? It depends. Usually probably 1 to 2. If I feel like there is something going on there, then I will probably use between 3 to 5 or 6. I guess I'm like any other girl in that sense. I try not to let myself get too let down if I'm not pregnant, but if I really feel like there's something going on there, I will probably test nearly every day until I get a positive. And then even after I've got the positive, I'll probably keep testing just to make sure that positive was a correct positive, even though you can't get a false positive. So I go a little bit crazy on the home pregnancy tests, but it's just, it doesn't happen too many times in your lifetime, and it's just a bit of fun. So question number 13, and the final question is, what have you already bought for your baby / pregnancy? So I haven't bought anything yet, but because the baby and Sam will be sharing the nursery together, which I know is a bit strange, but they will be sharing a room for the first couple of years of life, I need to find some bedding that's the same as Sam's, and it's the Lolly Living Animal Tree range. I don't think it's sold in stores anymore because we did buy it about 18 months ago. So I have to find it secondhand, and I did find one. One person is selling pretty much the entire set for a really good price, and I may possibly be going to pick that up tomorrow. But that's pretty much it at this stage. There is the baby expo happening in early April, which I intend to go to, and there are a couple of things that I wanted to get there. I need to get the tubing for my breast pump, because if we were to fall pregnant again, I would definitely need to be able to pump, and the last one got a bit moldy, so I threw it away. That's pretty much it that I'm going to buy for the time being. We do need to get another cot, another mattress, and I think that's pretty much it. We don't actually need to get a lot because the nursery is already done. I've kind of sort of been writing a list of things that we do want to get, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So that's it for today's questions, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this tag video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're on the TTC journey as well, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to meet some other young mums or mums-to-be that are going through the same thing that I am at the same time.